83, you are so bored that you're thinking about murdering the entire staff of the restaurant. I can see that in your face.
102. What do you do if you're attacked by a mob of clowns?
What would I personally do if I was attacked by a mob of clowns?
Yes.
Clowns are great.
Nah, you're supposed to go for the juggler. Eh?
One of the
really getting to you.
one of the other people at a different table says, "Excuse me, 83. If you're feeling a bit like you have too much energy, I recommend the Palace of Fun. They have a gymnasium there, you know."
I was actually just going to recommend we go there next.
Bingo.
Very well.
Mm-hmm.
Eat. Go to the Palace of Fun.
Sorry, the recreation hall has this physical sports. Sorry, the Palace of Fun has a cabaret, games arcade, and the cinema, and it's open till curfew.
Curfew?
Yes, curfew.
That is the appropriately timed. I'm guessing what, 4 in the afternoon?
11 at night. 83.
Ooh, nice.
Yes.
It's much better than the last place I was kept.
Be seeing you, he says, standing up quickly. I'm giving him a card for his newest gesture. Oh, shit. I gave a card. Here's one from Michael for something he said earlier. Right. Anyway, so do you guys want to go to the recreational hall or the Palace of Fun?
I would like to go to the Palace of Fun. That name is just too good to pass up. No
problem. The Palace of Fun is home to a cabaret that's called the Cat and Mouse, a games arcade that has wonderful games in it. Anything from old arcade games of the 80s on up through the newest modern game called Roy, and a cinema they also have there.
How many cards are we allowed to have at this point?
7.
6.
6.
6. I'm sorry. 6. There we go.
Okay.
It looks as though the movie tonight is the Maltese Falcon.
Oh, that's good. That's not bad.
They also have a ballroom here, but it's not currently being used. And they do have a place for gambling, but it's not currently open.
I'd like to play their new game, Roy.
No problem. Give me you put on the helmet and wake up in bed and go through all that. Give me a willpower roll. Lower is better. Let's see what kind of score you can get out of Roy.
Times 6.
All right. Yeah. Apparently you passed away from a childhood accident. You were riding your bike and got hit by a fucking garbage truck.
Ooh, let me try.
You got a really shit score.
I did.
Let me try.
And a lot of psychological damage too. Give me a sanity roll after you come out of it, because you're like, garbage truck.
I'm good. I pass.
Oh, okay. You calm down after, but you're like,
give me the helmet.
Give you the helmet.
Give me the helmet.
Oh my God, he's going off the grid.
Let's see if he does.
Willpower times 2.
Excellent. Yes, you made it to the ripe old age before cancer finally got you again, of 90.
Ooh.
Yeah. Good score. Yep. Give me a small sandy roll, because all of your grandchildren and stuff up here, and all of your children who were clustered around your bed as you finally breathed your last, weren't real. And it's a bit sad because you were hoping to die and leave them bereft.
No problem.
You guys are happy to have played Roy. There you go. How about some Galga?
Yeah.
Pew, 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 pew.
Pew pew pew. Sadly, Galaga's probably the harder game.
Oh, yeah, I mean, looking both ways before you cross the street. This is fucking impossible.
Very difficult when you're 9 years old or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or handed a cell phone. Ooh. I can't be bothered to look both ways. I've got Facebook to check.
Mm-hmm.
No. That's for when you're driving.
Right.
By the way, at the taxi rank, our taxis, they're the same kind of car as you saw earlier. Apparently, this is the kind of car. For those listening, it's like a 4-seater that stresses the seats. Also, the only vehicles appear to be battery-powered, aside from perhaps the helicopter, which is still sitting there, although it looks like they'll be leaving in not too long because, you know, they're nearby. The pilot is getting into his stuff and all that.
Right, supply drops and all. Hey, let's get into a car chase. That'd be fun.
What? Can you drive a car?
Well, yeah, anybody can drive a car.
Shows it like guy with a tape measure. 15 meters. A new record. There are people at the bandstand and stuff that are currently playing. Although they, all the people at the bandstand, when you guys are looking that way, wait, you're over at the fucking Palace of Fun, aren't you?
Yes.
So where to now?
Town Hall's right there as well. Anything special about that building?
You go check out the Town Hall. Yes, there is something special about it. It appears that there is some sort of invisible barrier that's keeping you out of Town Hall.
So, like, walk over to Town Hall, bust my face on some invisible force field?
Yeah, you guys can give me a small sandy roll. This is the first completely invisible force shield you've ever seen.
Oh, I missed that one.
I'm good.
1 point if you miss it. I'm not sure which category that would fall into. Figure one out. Ooh, and if you want, you could also do the thing where you rub your face on it and go like a balloon.
Not going to do that.
All right.
I know you're really disappointed.
That's what I would do.
So
if
I
ran
breathe
into
real heavy on it. Does it do like the mist on it?
No.
Damn it.
Yeah.
General store. We need to find out.
Hold on. I light up a cigarette.
Oh yes.
I don't breathe in because I don't smoke cigarettes, but I'll blow smoke at the,
Excellent. Give me a con roll, by the way. Con, endurance, health.
Is that a stat?
No, it's
Yeah.
not a stat anymore.
Yeah, that's not a stat.
It is on new sheet. Fine. Give me a willpower roll. There you go.
New sheet?
Okay.
Yep.
Where is this located on the new sheet?
Where all the other physical shit is. All the stats that used to be stats and now became skills.
Oh, there is
25 base.
There's a con endurance one now. Look at that shit.
Go Logan! Woo!
Wait. Where is that?
And a luck skill.
Oh, okay. I have the original one that you told me to write luck in, but it doesn't have con.
Woo! Oh, it starts at a 25 base. Enjoy. Try to get a check in. It'll be fun.
Okay. Well, I rolled a 73. So
Excellent.
There's that.
You're getting ready to do the breathing the smoke thing, but you had a bunch in your mouth and a little wind down your windpipe. And right now you're doing the
Holy
oh my
shit.
God, I've never smoked and I accidentally inhaled thing.
We have base, con, and luck. We have base, con, and luck.
No.
We're gonna die.
Luck I have it as 60. The con was not on the character sheet, so I didn't put any points
He's
in it.
dying
Oh,
right now.
I did it right in for luck. That's right.
He's laying on the floor gasping for air. The cigarette nearby.
I suppose I'll try to heal him. I put my hand on his forehead.
Oh, thanks for reminding me of something. Quick note, by the way, your rings, you know how if you get a crit on the primary power, then you get a secondary power?
No, we don't know anything about the rings. So
if you get
don't know anything about the rings.
If you get a crit on the boom, let me know. Special shit.
Uh-huh.
All I know is that mine
we still have our rings.
Is broken.
Yeah. If yours is broken, no worries.
Right. I will attempt to heal my friend here.
Sure. Using what?
My spell.
Oh, that's right. You picked up a heal spell?
Yeah.
Sure. Go for it. Give me a roll.
Yep. We both die. Tear a hole in the fabric of time and existence.
Excellent. Right. You molest him for a while as he's laying helpless.
Fucking tickle him and feel him up.
Yep. No problem. He's making it harder for you to breathe by tickling you while you're already having problems breathing.
That's right.
Get it tickling me.
Get it out. Get it out.
He's doing the get it out thing on you. He obviously has you confused for a lady, and people are walking by and they kind of stop and watch for a while, and eventually
you are healed.
And several of them golf clap, and then they all wander off. You're laying there wondering what the fuck you did wrong.
Woke up this morning.
Yeah.
We've really tried hard not to do that.
Yeah.
So
sadly, no landmine field around here.
So the goal of all of this, before I almost killed myself with a single cigarette.
Yeah, you just wanted to see what the smoke would do against the barrier.
Yeah.
You failed utterly. You're thinking that maybe if you had like a billows or something like that, that would be better. Obviously, cigarettes are your fucking nemesis. Your nemesis is out to kill you.
Nice.
Hey, I got a 25 in mine. Let me try.
I give him a cigarette and a match.
All right.
It should be fun.
Yeah. Got a base of 25. No problem.
He does it without any problem. If you want to take up smoking, TJ, it seems like a super cool way to try to kill yourself.
Going for that second time cancer at 90.
Oh, poor Roy. Anyway, right. The smoke goes through with no problem at all. It's just you.
The smoke goes through with no problem, but we don't?
Correct.
Hey, do me a favor. Oh, go ahead.
I take off my badge.
Ooh. I'll give you a card for cleverness, but there's a problem with this. It appears your badge is actually sewn on to your jacket. It seems to be made of cloth or something.
Well, here's so
rip it off if you wanted.
Or I put my finger out, just my finger, not letting any of this clothing that we've picked up try to pass through.
Sure. You put your finger out and your finger gets stopped by an invisible barrier.
All right.
You're thinking this invisible barrier could be hours of fun. In fact, it may form the entire basis for future campaigns with you guys laying on or sliding down or perhaps even finding a partner.
I have to take a leak. I fucking spray it in a huge arc way up to the top as high as I can.
Right. I want a dodge roll from number 102 just to make sure.
God damn it.
I want to see fucking people around watching this fucking shit show.
No. You fucking sprayed
there. It just shows a urine stream back and forth across it. Repeatedly across it. It looks like enough urine that it just keeps.
Whoopsie. Sorry about that.
But he doesn't stop. It just keeps going. You try to move to one side, and it comes with you.
Sorry, I've been holding this for 3 portals.
Eventually, he runs out of urine, and it was about 2 gallons worth in your face. It is amazing. You've never heard of anybody pissing so long. Or what a movie scene.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm giving you each a card for that. That's fucking brilliant. So anyway, right, after being on 102, what would you guys like to do?
All right, I got a slap. It was play immediately. Discard this card and 2 others from my hand or
nice.
So I'll take care of all of that.
Great. Yeah, that's lovely. TJ, you have no idea if urine goes through the barrier or not, or if that was even your intention. But what you do know is 102 is a jolly good sport.
So, how the people around us react?
They hurried on with their days, wanting not to fucking see this. However, there are a couple of people coming up, and they say, 83, you've been breaking the law. You're going to have to come with us, please.
I put my hand on my. Hold on a second. Let me see. Let me get the camera. I need to be able to see you. Right. So I do this with my hand, and I rest against the barrier like this. So I'm like leaning against the barrier. What did I do that was against the rules?
Indecency in public. They say this is very grave. So you're going to come with us into town hall. At this point, you fall through the barrier, and they come over and both help you up, one to either side.
Success!
And they take you on in.
They don't like seeing penises.
102, you're standing there, dripping wet.
Does somebody have a hose or a towel?
Nobody responds to you. They just go on about their business. TJ gets dragged into the town hall.
Well, that sucks for him. While TJ is dealing with being, I don't know, his butt being pushed in or whatever, I'm going to go back to my room and see about getting cleaned up.
Excellent. There's a whole chain. There's several changes of clothing for you in your closet that are all exactly the same, with your number on the correct thing and everything. So yes, you get showered up, changed. There's even mouthwash to try to get the horrible taste of TJ out.
It won't.
While you're doing that, TJ, at long last, you are finally in the place you were trying to get into.
Hey!
Congratulations, you freak of nature. Hold on, let me find what's going on for you here.
Once again.
All it took was pissing on everything.
When in doubt, whip it out, works again.
Who knew? Right. And we're going to move you over to this. You are being put on trial for indecency within the public. Here's what it looks like. You are the one in black. Sorry, I don't have your correct number on there. I should have guessed you'd be the first to break the law. So, they are the jury who's just watching, and they're all wearing like masks. And there are 3 judges dressed as Napoleon who are presiding over you. The first is 83. You have been found guilty of public indecency. How do you plead?
No longer full.
All of the people in the background go, I. And then all go quiet at the same time. Very well. We are going to have to send you for reprogramming.
Excellent.
Great. They send in a couple of guys to escort you somewhere else.
Ooh.
You are now doing interesting shit. I'll let you know when it stops being interesting. Meanwhile, we'll cut back to Mike. You have finished cleaning up and stuff. No telling where 83 is. But at least he's not here urinating on you. Yep.
Agreed.
That was a lot of urine. Where would you like to go now?
All right. What time is it?
It's getting close to evening. There's a knock at your door. As you approach it, it goes and opens, and there's a young man, probably in his late teens, standing at the door, and he says, "Hello, 102, message for you, sir."
I take it from him. Be seeing you.
And you, sir. The door goes and closes.
I read it.
It says, "At your convenience, please pick up 83 from the hospital."
Nah.
At
I
my
got
convenience.
my lobotomy.
I'll make my way over to the hospital. I'll
I'll
bring my claim ticket.
Right. You get over to the hospital. The doctor comes and he says, "Hello, I'm the doctor." He's not wearing a number.
Oh, I assume that you'll have. I have a
He
ticket.
takes your claim ticket. Very good, 102. This way, please.
Follow him.
Just like getting baggage, you think. Happy days.
Picking up my dry cleaning. I sure do
Right.
hope they follow the instructions. They're normally very rough on the leather.
Wow. I think he kind of has that coming, being they did unleash the fucking fire hose on you. Right. The hospital is built like a small 4-story fortress. It has wards, examination rooms, operating rooms, and other facilities to take care of a relatively small village. As you're heading down various corridors, you do see through one of the round windows in a door, you see a long passage filled with red light. There's straight-jacketed patients sitting motionlessly facing each other. The doctor goes, "Right this way, 102.
I follow him.
There are doors occasionally marked restricted or off limits and stuff. He does not take you to those. Instead, he takes you to a room where you find 83 is strapped spread eagle on a large round board that's in front of a big light thing that has got the swirling pattern in it, and it's going one way, like the big swirling pattern, and he's slowly rotating the opposite way.
Is he clothed?
Yes, still looking as though he did when he urinated all over you and giggled a lot. He's almost done. Just another minute or so, and he'll be completely fine. TJ, can you give me a willpower roll, please, to resist whatever the fuck weird shit they're doing to you?
Would this be considered an attack?
No.
Okay.
Not really.
All right.
You're not even sure what the fuck it's accomplishing, honestly.
All right. Where's the hiya? Go fuck yourselves.
No problem. After doing this for an hour, you are still confused as to what's supposed to be happening. The doctor then comes over. He pulls out a pocket watch. He does this in front of your face and says, "You must resist the urge to urinate in public, especially upon your friends. You will now wake up at the sound of my voice. You're awake." He puts away the watch, and a couple of large orderlies come in and free him and help him down off of the strange contraption he was on. "There you are, 102. Please take him and go."
Thank you for helping him.
We are happy to help him. He's seeing you.
Me seeing you.
They look at you as though you may require a bit more time in the uncomfortable, slow turning wheel thing.
As I take him out, I look into each of the rooms, kind of like walking down the hallway.
There is a room that has somebody that has a bunch of tubes and stuff coming out of their face, and you can't really see their face. And that person that may be the same one, maybe, is in the room here.
Mm-hmm.
One of the orderlies comes up and quietly coughs near you.
Oh, you should get that looked at.
Should also cover your mouth.
This way, gentlemen, he says, motioning onward toward the exit.
I proceed onward towards the exit.
Ooh, let's go.
Excellent. You guys get outside. Once again, 83 has been loosed upon the poor, hapless village.
What did they do to you in there?
I'm guessing they tried to attempt to make me not pee in public.
Did they succeed in doing that?
I don't know. I gotta wait at least another portal or two. I gotta fill the tank back up.
83, you do feel a bit of a compulsion. You're a bit curious now. If you were to pee on 102's crotch, it would make it look as though he wet his pants. Or in the face. Either one could be fun.
Could you imagine if Logan was a permanent insanity in the back of your head, Mike? Jesus Christ.
Oh, is Logan taking a break?
Shush, no.
Oh.
Back.
I was going to have him show Mike his new Lucas Cube. Go.
You're bringing multiple people in, too. What is wrong with you?
What?
Shush.
I'm sorry.
Out. Thank
He got
you.
out of his crate.
Uh-huh. Put him back in his crate. I apologize. The child got out of his crate safe.
He wanted to show me his thingy.
What?
What is that tube that you just keep squirting? Or is that your juice for your juicer?
Yeah. This is my tobacco, basically. The thing that's nice about vaping is almost every home I've been in, I've been invited to vape inside because it's pretty much like I'm putting a nice smelling thing into the air. Interesting. As opposed to tobacco where it's get the fuck out and we're going to hose you down before you come back in.
Mike, I see you approve of the local restaurant.
A local restaurant for local people.
It is like I went to Tim's birthday and I got a reminder that I went.
It says Dick. Well, there's also some other letters, but...
You know, there's a lot of penis in your guys' game for some reason.
Look around.
I'm not the one peeing on people.
Look, I didn't know it was going to be that much. I highly apologize. That was not what I intended.
That's a lot of pee.
I didn't intend to drink as much of it as I did.
Well, now we know if we get into a desert place, I've got us covered.
It shows Bear Grylls.
Is it night? It's the next day? Nighttime?
Not yet. It's early evening right now of your first day in the village, but don't worry, soon will be curfew, and won't that be exciting?
They really didn't take enough time to work on me.
Did they give us a watch?
No.
Is there a clock that's easily seen?
No.
Is there a watch that we can purchase from one of the general store shops?
Yes.
Ooh.
I would like to purchase 2 watches.
They're pocket watches. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
You have 2 pocket watches. Please make
So they have
note of
a ring for hooking onto the belt and a chain that goes to it?
Yes.
Excellent.
Now you can swing it like you're cheap trash.
Or wrap it around someone's neck.
Yeah,
What time
sure.
does it say it is?
It needs to be set. The guy's happy to set it for you. Once he sets it, it's 7 p.m.
7 p.m. Excellent. I would like to make my way to the lighthouse.
No problem. Be seeing you, says the
Be seeing
proprietor.
you?
Wait, hold on. When's curfew? 11, right? Oh, yeah, we got plenty of time. Right.
Questions are a burden.
And answers a prison for oneself, says the proprietor. You're starting to regret less having peed all over 102. Right, you guys go to the lighthouse. It appears to be a tall affair, as many lighthouses are. There is a light in the top that goes round and round.
I knock on the door, I guess, if it's not open.
It is not open. There is no answer. It looks like the kind of door that's made to resist the elements. And you.
Mhm.
I look around for cameras.
Give me a roll.
Yes.
There's 4.
I go, lots of people watching.
Well, since we're at the lighthouse, look over the cliffs and see as far as I can see.
Ocean. Lots of ocean. So much ocean.
The shore just goes on for as far as I can see in that direction, and the opposite's true in the other direction.
Yes, although it does curve, like you could be on an island. Although,
Yeah.
I mean, if you were to steal one of those cars and learn to drive it over a course of time, then perhaps, or just drive really slow and do like the thing where they're on foot trying to chase you down.
How long did it take us to get to the lighthouse from the main town?
I'm going to guess probably a good 15, 20 minutes. I mean, to go across the entire town, the entire map long ways, less than an hour, roughly. I mean, that's assuming you're going slow and looking around and shit. If you wanted to go fast, you'd probably make it in 20 minutes or less. I mean, you're walking around slow, like, you know, keeping an eye on stuff, not in a real hurry. Actually, it's probably less than that. Jesus. Much less than that. Yeah. Getting anywhere on the map, call it less than a half hour. Going slow.
The graveyard is over here too, right?
An extensive graveyard.
Do they have names or numbers on the gravestones?
Numbers, of course.
Interesting.
You're not a name, you're a number.
I would like to comprehensively search for the number 1.
Negative.
Mm.
There
Okay.
is no number 1. Number 1. Number 1.
All right. Well, 83.
Mm-hmm.
Your turn.
Do you want to urinate on his face? This is my turn.
He gets dragged off again.
Hey, that was fun for him. He actually had a nice time. He's never been strapped to a slow-moving wheel and forced to watch another psychedelic wheel. Now he has.
That was a new experience. Didn't quite beat skin grafting, but you know, it was intense, kinda, sorta, like a playground.
Yeah. It's like a really kind of lame ride, sure.
Let's see. Wait. Aren't we supposed to be like, isn't there supposed to be a thing we're supposed to be doing, like people meeting us or some shit? On the newspaper?
It shows a small party in front of your bungalow. I wonder where they are. I don't know. We'll have to go eat these cakes ourselves. Very well. Toodaloo.
Did we go to the athletic place?
No.
No.
Yeah, let's go there.
Right. You guys go to the athletic place. Wow. Recreational hall. Right. Here it's for sports and other physical recreation, including fencing strips, shooting range, as well as 2 strange courts. It appears to be some sort of game you're not familiar with that has 2 trampolines, and in between them, a big dunking tank type of thing, as well as some sort of wall that you can get up and run back and forth on. It appears to be one of the dumbest games ever devised by anybody ever. After watching some other people playing it, you're told it's called Kosho. You are convinced this is the stupidest thing you've ever seen in your life.
Is this a real thing?
Pardon?
This is a real thing.
It really is. It also has a well-equipped weight room, 3 handball/racquetball courts, 2 saunas, padded floor for gymnastics and unarmed combat, and an all-purpose indoor court. There's also a small exhibition and lecture room. They have different clubs that meet there, including Bridge Club, Literary Society, Art Club, Poetry Circle, etc. Where would you like to go within the recreation hall? There are other people here, by the way, plenty of other people doing stuff, including at the shooting range.
There's a gun range?
There is, but the shooting range employs electronic beams rather than bullets.
Yeah, I'm going to go get a workout in. I'm going to go lift for a while.
No problem. This will help you burn off that aggression that you're feeling toward 102. 102, what would you like to do? Would you, while he's like doing bench presses, you do have a unique opportunity to teabag or pee on him if you so desire.
I'd like to go to the range and practice shooting, I suppose. I don't know what the options of shooting.
Many. Right, TJ, give me a strength roll, and you give me a gun roll, and then it'll be getting close to curfew, and you're told to go home in a very nice way.
Ow.
No problem. They rescue you eventually after you attempt to kill yourself with the gymnastics equipment. Wait, did you roll a fumble? No, okay, good.
No, neither one of us rolled fumbles or succeeded.
Excellent. Yes, it shows like
we fail at just almost 50% of everything we try. All right.
And eventually, you guys, do you wish to go home before curfew?
I do. That's why I bought the watch.
Ooh.
Sure.
Yes. Right. You two go back to your home, and yeah. That's something interesting. Yeah, both of your beds have like lava lamps and shit next to them for whatever reason. Thought I'd mention lava lamps. Unusual.
I'm gonna take the lava lamp and unplug it.
If it's plugged in, it's through the base, and it appears to be attached to the thing. Although it has a ring around it, like it shouldn't be attached to the thing, but it appears to be attached to the thing. But you're not sure what's up with it.
I put my pillowcase over the top of it.
All right, done.
I snatched the pillowcase off of it, but I do it rather hastily and clumsily.
Okay.
So that it is knocked off the table.
Unfortunately, it appears to be affixed, so your clumsiness and haste do not avail you.
Oh, it's unfortunate.
He is thwarting your plans, 83. It looks like it may be time for more urine treatment, or perhaps you can move him up to Bokaki.
Can I have that pillowcase back now?
I hand him the pillowcase back.
Thank you. I put it over the lava lamp.
Done.
I put one on my lava lamp thing too, if there's one by my bed.
Done.
All right, now I look for the other cameras.
All right. Give me an amazing spot hidden roll. Really impressed me with it. You don't think there's any in here, or if there are, they're super well hidden.
Mm-hmm.
But there is food in the fridge. There could be a camera in the back of the fridge. You're not
There's
sure.
a fridge?
Oh, yeah. With food.
Oh, I just fill up on liquids. I'm good.
All right, no problem. They even have shakes and stuff, like the healthy shakes and stuff. 102, you don't like the looks of how much liquid he's drinking.
Are you sure you don't want to use the restroom before going to bed? I don't want you to wake up in the middle of the night.
I like to save it in case there's a fire.
You begin to feel that somebody may be plotting on you, 102, and it may not be the fucking village.
Oh,
I am the holder of the ring of water. All right.
I'm going to go to bed without a worry in the world.
Oh, if only. Right.
Oh, that's something I'll try to do.
Ah.
Wonder if I can wet the bed. Right. So, with my hands under the blanket, because I don't want anyone to see the ring do this. If they've got the camera under the fucking blanket, like in between the sheets and my body and shit, good for them. They deserve to see this.
Okay.
So I'll just rest my hand right by my junk and then attempt to wet the bed. I have no idea. What roll? Hiya! Oh, shit. No.
Oh, wait, no. Wait. Have you got... You've only got the primary power unlocked in your ring, correct?
I have made it drip so far. I succeeded once, and I don't remember what to write down for that.
Unfortunately, that was kind of a accidental thing. But what you're going to need, you've got one tool in your toolbox right now, unfortunately, and that is Water Blast. So if you'd like to use that, direct it away from yourself, possibly at random within the room.
I didn't. Okay, so if I knew it was Water Blast, I will pass on using it. I already rolled a 99, so let me.
Oh God, yes.
Yeah, hold on.
That fucking roll. Just say I'm using it.
I will use this card that says reroll.
God damn it! I have plans for 102 with this. Especially if you hold the ring near the crotch.
It won't stop. It just won't stop.
It shows him
I had a horrible nightmare. I knew it couldn't be real because it had me pinned against the wall.
So are you going for your Water Blast?
It's a 31.
That's great. What's your Water Blast skill at, buddy? Is that a success?
I have no idea. You never told me to write down Water Blast.
Oh.
Don't even recall what the hell I was. Is it Essence?
It's learning.
Learning.
Yeah.
Okay, so water. Let me write down Water Blast.
Right. If you can make your now here's the fun thing. What's your learning, TJ?
It's 10.
Okay, great. You've got 10% in Water Blast right now. If you ever roll a crit on that, in this case, and not one, let me know. Special shit happens with you and your ring.
Okay.
Sure.
I hope I turn into a fish because that would be great.
That would be awesome. I'm Fishel TJ. Woo, Fish TJ.
Right.
No fish.
No, so I did not succeed, and I go to bed disappointed.
Cut 2. 102. As you're laying in bed, you suddenly feel cloth fall across your face.
I open my eyes.
You see white, as though something white is laying across your head.
I remove the cloth.
And on the other side of the white, you see weird lights.
I don't remove it from my face.
Okay. Meanwhile, TJ, same thing with you. What do you do?
Yeah, I like it like that.
Right. Okay, you guys are both. 102, you hear 83 say, yeah, I like it like that. What do you do?
I definitely don't remove it from my face. And I might pull my blanket that I have around me up over my head.
It makes the monsters go away.
Why can't I go home?
Oh shit.
Right. 83, what do you do? And the weird lights are still playing upon your, you're going to guess it might be a pillowcase laying across your face.
Oh, god damn it. I thought I put that on the fucking... Alright, I just gotta fucking put it back on the dumbass lamp.
You take it off, and you see the dumbass lamp poised above your head with weird bands of light going doop, 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 down toward the top. And it appears, looking at it, that the lava lamp is upside down, pointed at your head like a big gun, and it has a metal arm that goes back to the hole from whence it came, as though while you were asleep it went.
Yep. These are our information beds.
And now give me a willpower roll there, 83.
Times 3.
You already have a check in willpower, correct?
Oh, yeah.
Good. You look annoyed at the lava lamp that's upside down above your head.
Right. I wedge a whole bunch of the pillowcase around the base of where the arm thing comes out, so that when it retracts, it'll wedge the fucking pillowcase into it.
Got it.
And I wave at the cameras and go back to bed.
Underneath the thing, or do you want to scoot off a bit?
Oh, yeah, I just fucking put my pillow over my face so that it's
Protected from the evil lava lamp. Got it.
Yeah, actually, no. I'll flip around so that my feet are up there.
Okay, got it. Yep. Yeah, there you go. Right. Cut to. Let's see. Both of you give me listen rolls.
Nothing.
Nope.
Right. Okay. Eventually, you guys wake up. It appears that 83's lava lamp is partially still sticking up, and there's like smoke coming out from around the thing. And
what in Christ's name is that?
Oh, yeah. So,
there's a knock at the door.
yeah, don't walk toward the door. It'll open. So, apparently, in the middle of the night, those things come out like on an extender arm and float above your head. And I don't know if they're just probing you for info or putting info in you. I suggest sleeping the other way around.
I don't feel any different.
Well, that's what they want you to think.
There's another knock at the door.
Are you going to get that?
I'm curious to see if eventually the door will just open.
Eventually, the door just opens. A guy comes in. He has on his where a name tag would normally be. It says repair. Hello.
Hi.
He looks at 102 and goes, hello.
Hello?
He shrugs, ignores you both, goes over and begins to repair 83's lava lamp thing.
I watch him meticulously as he repairs the lava lamp and inspect what he has in his toolbox to repair it with.
He pulls out he has various tools and such. He pulls out the ruined pillowcase and goes, well, there's your problem. It appears that it's on some sort of long arm that has electronics and wires and weird shit built into it. You have no idea. Wait, do either of you have electronics type stuff?
I do.
Ooh.
Would you like me to make electronics or electronics repair roll?
Yes, that would be lovely.
I pass.
By how much?
By 3. By the actual number 3.
Right. You're not sure what the fuck it is, but it's definitely not standard electronic stuff at all.
That's special electronics.
You think so? Apparently it goes into more than just being a normal lava lamp. Normal lava lamps, as far as you understand it, the light heats up the shit, and that makes the shit do shit.
Yep.
But
Poop
this
doing
has
poop.
extra shit that is confusing and strange. You understand the normal shit. Now, it'll take me about an hour to fix your hypno lamp. If you'd like, you can come back later. It should be all fixed up.
Oh, what does the hypno lamp do?
Helps you sleep at night, sir.
Oh, does everybody have one?
Yes, of course. We are all the same here in the village.
But you're different than me.
Am I? I hadn't thought of it that way.
Mm-hmm. What number does he have on his tag?
A number, yes, big one.
Okay. All right. 409. Thanks.
Be
For
seeing
fixing
you.
Be seeing you.
'83s is the best, says the guy. That must be new. Anyway, nobody asks about it, though, because as we all know.
Yeah. A full bladder is a happy bladder.
It's definitely feeling full and heavy right now, my friend.
Not yet, at least another day.
You store it up, ready to surprise 102 yet again.
Huh. Right.
So, do you guys want to A, stand there and watch him work, or B, go somewhere else?
I did want to sit there and watch him work.
Yeah, actually, he really did.
He does stuff to it.
Hey, need any assistance there?
No, I'm fine. Thanks.
Know a thing or two about mechanical repair.
That's super. He goes back to ignoring you.
How does one go about getting your job?
Oh, that's easy, he says. All you have to do is you go to the, what's it called?
I gotta go back. I gotta go back to the labor exchange.
The labor exchange is right. Go to the labor exchange.
Excellent.
There is a test involved.
I hope it's not too hard.
It takes a while.
With I'll move to a position where I can talk to him, so he looks at me, but he's kind of sort of got his back to Mike.
He makes sure his tools are in harder to pickpocket area.
And I reach up a hand to high five him. High five, buddy!
I don't understand. High five?
Are you fucking kidding me? You guys don't high five here. Look, you take your hand up, and I take my hand up, and we clap like that.
Let me get back to work, he says. He goes back to work.
Don't know high fives. Might be fucking commies.
He looks at you and goes, and goes back to work in a way that does not disavow this. There are two sides to everything, but you'd have to talk to number 2 about that.
Oh.
He goes back to work.
So we watch him finish up working, and then after he is done, we will go to the labor exchange.
He gets done. He makes sure he has all of his tools still, and he says, "Be seeing you," and heads off to the labor exchange. Or he goes off to wherever he's doing. He has a little car out front. Gosh, you wish you guys knew how to drive, fly, operate sailboats, any of these useful things. But since you don't, you walk your ass over to the labor exchange, or you get a taxi over there if you really want to, but honestly, it's not that fucking far.
Let's run over there.
Sure. I try to keep up with him.
Both of you give me sprinting rolls to see if you run like differently abled people.
I am very abled.
Yay! I'm able.
You guys sprint over there. People go, "Hey, slow down."
I give him the universal morning sign.
Be seeing you, they say, with a bit more menace. Anyway, you guys get over to the labor exchange. 83, we have the results of your test, she says, trying to convince you that you're not in some sort of Groundhog Day again.
Ooh.
Here you are, she says. She pulls it out and she goes, well, this is odd. We only have one of these two type of jobs here. She hands you the results. Apparently, and you can read here. Oh, weird.
It's getting better.
Yep. Apparently, you've got two different jobs that you are fit for, either flower arranger or barbarian warlord.
Ooh, flower arranger, huh?
Yes, sir.
I like it. I like it.
Mhm.
But I get to deliver flowers too?
Yes, you do.
That's fantastic.
You see, the test never lies, she says.
I would like to be signed up for flower delivery and arrangements. Mm-hmm.
No problem. She gives you your new pamphlet that shows. She looked at two pamphlets, put one back, and gives you your pamphlet showing where to go to, etc.
I am a little curious, though, I must ask. The barbarian.
That job's not available right now, Barbarian Warlord. I'm very sorry about that. But if it becomes open, we'll let you know.
Excellent. I'm glad to know you have at least one of those floating around. It is important.
Yes, sir. Expression on 102's face. It's not quite as precious as when it was full of urine, but it's pretty good. So you guys head over to a new flower stall thing that's been set up, where 83 can begin his new career. 83, you pick up a new skill at whatever your learn is, 10%, called, well, yes, you pick up florist, but also you pick up a new specialized skill at whatever your learning is, 10%, called flower arrangement. Please give me a roll on each of those, just so we can see how your first day is going. Would you like to help at all there, 102?
Sure.
Right, you may roll the same skills if you'd like. Oh, yeah.
Excellent. And perfect.
So,
yep. It just shows flowers. Some
the color
upside down.
Goes in the dirt. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Right. So I rolled a actual 100 on one of them.
The stems go up so they can get the light.
All right, yeah, it appears that 102 is getting revenge for the other day. He cut all the tops of the flowers off, of all the flowers you own.
With our skills at this looks right.
Yes, it's wonderful. You now have a lot of like little flower type things and stuff.
Yeah. I have a pile of petals and a pile of stems.
Yep.
It's great. It was flower arrangement and what else?
It's florist.
Florist.
And flower arrangement. Yes, yes. These are important skills.
Mm-hmm.
You get them to 100, there's a sanity bump.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. It could be fucking needed by the time you get there.
All right. So, thanks. Right.
There are people that come by to. They look like they wanted to buy flowers, but they don't end up buying many flowers.
I look at them and go, the test is never wrong.
They buy some stems from you.
Yeah.
Always the salesman.
Yeah. Basically, they have their. You get to discover what their currency is. They have like. What the fuck is that? Are you guys killing a fucking guy made of crackers or chips in the background? Yeah. Jesus Christ. Right. They have like little cards that have punch numbers and stuff around, and you know you can charge them piffling amounts with that. It's awesome.
All right.
Mhm.
Hey, can I see where these flowers are potentially indigenous to using my botany skill?
Yes.
Where in the world are we, Carmen Sandiego?
I would also like to do the same.
Shit!
All right.
I do not succeed. Ah! In the anarchy.
I do
Oh,
succeed.
Good job.
A couple of the flowers, well, before they were mutilated and stuff, looking at the evidence you have left, some of them are indigenous to places like South America, others to Australia, and a couple to Europe.